All right, everybody, we're live.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Another one in the history books of the podcast called Raw Goats. We have two people here once again, back to back two people. We have Toniann and Nick. Let's clap it up for them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clap for yourselves right now. I swear to God.
All right, fine.
Self-indulgence, people. Come on.
Yes, yes.
Do it
You
from
gotta hype
time to
yourself
time.
up.
Yep.
Do it from time to time. But yeah.
With no question, you gotta give them a question
Hey,
to talk.
man, just general. You know, what do they feel about it? You know, what are the ins and outs of a relationship? What do you guys feel is the ins and outs of it? What are the positives and negatives and what have you?
I'm no expert, man. I'm really
Nah,
not.
you're better at explaining that than me, not gonna lie.
All right. So, like, what ins and outs, like positives and negatives of, like, just in general or of us?
I mean, it's gonna be about y'all in general, but it's just like make it universal. You know,
All right,
every
I'll
theme
make
is
it
universal.
universal.
Yes.
I'm not gonna trauma dump on people. I'm not gonna do that.
I don't even know what that word means. Gosh.
We're stupid people, Tony, and keep it simple,
All
please,
right, I'm
please.
sorry. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, I can give positives. Well, I don't know. I guess it's nice to have someone just to constantly whine to about stuff. Me personally, I constantly whine to him about absolutely everything,
Oh
and
God,
he
now
has
I
to
don't want a
listen.
girlfriend. Oh God.
All right. But like, it's nice to just have someone to talk to, like, and that'll always be there for you. Recently, Nick literally did my essay for me, so
Yeah.
that's a nice
Good man,
plus.
Nick, right here. Yes.
Not recently, last night. Last night. For my
That's extremely recent.
Or she was
yes.
like, "Oh my god, I can't do this essay. Can you do it for me? Here, I'll send it to you." And then she just sent me like all this stuff, and she was like, "Okay." And then she just went to sleep.
That is exactly what happened. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie.
Was it stressful, Nick? What time you fell asleep, man?
We were not gonna talk about that. Nah, it didn't take me that long. It took like an hour. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
an hour. All right. I mean, that's not bad.
That's
That's
like
not.
2 pages, but like I had to research this entire movie. Like,
What movie was it?
what was it called? It was called
Death
like
of a
Death of a
Salesman.
Salesman. And like
Yeah.
the one thing that I'm good at is just winging essays. Like in school and everything, I don't really ever read the book. I would get like the general plot, and I'll take one thing that I know about it and just drag it on for the whole essay. And I get listen.
That is I read over it.
If
That's
he
exactly
fails
what it
that
did.
essay, I got personal beef with that guy.
Oh, what the teacher? If I get a bad grade?
I already got beef with that guy. I don't even know him.
All right.
I don't blame you. Imagine writing an essay about a movie. Like, what is this? Like,
Well, no, so we had
2008?
to like connect, like, no, the topic was like, it's deeper than that. The topic was like anti-transcendentalism and
I had to,
transcendentalism.
bro.
What
Like
is that?
I wrote another essay
Exactly.
for her beforehand, and it was on the same thing. The definitions of that,
No,
I'm
you didn't write
still
the whole
not fully
essay.
sure about it.
You
I
wrote
wrote
a
half of it.
page. You wrote a page. I wrote the rest.
All right, but still,
Yeah.
that whole page was about it, and I had to
So yeah,
research that
if you want a
entire
boyfriend,
like
he'll
thing.
do your essays for you. So,
What? What'd you say?
I said if you want a boyfriend, he'll do your essays for you.
Oh, I thought you said if you want me as a friend, I'll write people's essays.
No,
Oh yeah,
I'm
that would
not.
be tough. Like,
No, I would never write anybody's. I'm sorry. Ooh, no.
I'm gonna ask you to write an essay one day.
Okay, I'll write an essay for
But
you.
the thing
'Cause you
is,
wrote
the
an essay
English
for me.
teacher makes us write them in class.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you.
Ew. That's a
Like
horrible teacher.
we don't have tests. It's just like every week we have to write an essay in class.
Okay, so can't help you with that. Sorry.
Nah, I'm gonna have you going for me. I don't care.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's convincing.
Just like slick back your hair. I don't know.
But you're
Put it.
blonde and tall, and
Well, you could get like a
neither of those
temporary
things.
dye. Look at you some.
But I'm not tall. Where
Get you
is the
some
tall gonna come
stilts.
from? Stilts.
Stilts.
Wow.
You could obliterate your legs in like a back alley meth lab trying to get tall.
Listen,
and
it's
then-
first period. No one's awake enough to realize.
All right.
Yeah.
Just
I
put
don't
your
know
head
about
in a
that.
hoodie or something.
We're just
I
gonna
don't
know
walk
about
past
that
what Matthew said. All right.
Wait, what did he say?
We're just gonna walk past that.
What did he say?
No, I'm saying, just you're trying to get taller, but instead you blow up your legs in like a back alley meth lab or shit.
I heard that. Oh God.
Oh,
No.
they give you bionic legs instead, and like but they're like in the shapes of rabbits. So you
What?
just
Aren't they normally like that though?
What?
But like, you ever seen like I don't know, they're like robotic, but like a fake leg, whatever. Well, look up a
Oh,
Oh
picture.
yeah,
of it.
yeah,
those
I got you. And,
robotic
a
limbs,
fake.
right?
Oh wait, hold
Oh
on.
God.
Fake
No.
running leg, because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
One of those disabled people. Yeah, there it is.
Yo, Loki, a cheat code.
Oh God!
No.
Like, you can't tell me these things ain't
No.
like built for running, man. You tell me you can't run a mile and this just instantly, if you lose your leg, this is.
You know, the third fastest man in the world didn't have legs. Like
It's a cheat code, man.
he wore these, man. Yeah,
Oh my God.
crazy.
Unfair
That
advantage.
just looks scary.
Yeah, it kind of. You know what kind of.
Imagine someone like kicks you with that.
Oh my God.
Bro, like, if I had that, I would use that, like, the bottom, wrap it around someone's neck, pull them to the ground. Come on.
Oh
man.
God, it's like a hook.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like a hook. That's oh God.
The main.
I'll run my next track race like that. There you go.
You'll
I'll do it.
most definitely win with that.
All right, just break your legs real quick. Not break them, but, like, saw them off.
Oh nah, please no.
I got you, like, if you want to do that. Like, I
Oh.
Positives
Yes.
of a boyfriend, he will cut your leg off.
Yeah, that's another. Yeah.
So
Yeah, honestly, like, one thing that I have to say is, like, I don't really, like, she's literally the only person I text half the time. Like, I don't want to sit there and, like, harass my friends with every thought that I have. That's, like, one good thing about having a girlfriend. Just whatever I want to tell someone, I just text her. Like, whatever. Or, like, send a
God.
TikTok.
Yeah. Oh God.
She's the only one
our
who
texts.
responds.
Our texts are literally TikToks.
Yeah,
Like,
literally, like...
Is that really it? It's just y'all just send each other memes.
Nah, you gotta see me
No.
and Eddie's text, because he doesn't even... We don't even respond to each other. It's just...
I respond.
Like, I don't think... I don't open his, and he doesn't open mine.
So then why do you? Okay. That makes sense.
The only time we open it is we specifically tell them to.
So the main consensus of what you guys are saying is like, you know, the in order to have a successful relationship, I guess like one part of it is, you know, you guys have to be willing to sacrifice time for one another, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that, but it's like, you know, I feel like you need to find a good balance because, you know,
You gotta find, like, people or whatever, like, you gotta be willing to be like, oh, no, sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I gotta hang out with my girlfriend, you know, sometimes. But also, like, sometimes, you know,
Oh my
screw
God.
Toniann.
What? Wow. All right.
Listen, man, sometimes a man gotta hoop.
Oh God, the white Vince Carter, man.
Yo, low-key. I got like a 80-inch vertical, easy.
See, I see this man on Snapchat just randomly anytime it's warm. Vince Carter jersey just dunking.
That's the only basketball jersey that I have. Like, I just recently got into basketball like a year ago. Or whatever.
It's a good sport, man. It's a good sport, man. I love the sport.
I like it better than lacrosse now, honestly. I don't like lacrosse at all.
Context. He plays lacrosse. Context. Because I don't think they know everything about. I don't think they know your life story, Nick. So
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
do they really want to know? I just, you know.
Like, I know. You know what I mean. Come on.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nah,
That's
I
my
just
whole
don't want
life
this
story.
man like just to end up in a ditch because someone said, you know what, I'm gonna track him down. It's just, you know.
Oh yeah, just look up lacrosse player. I'm the first result.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Hold on, let me get it out right now.
It's gonna be watch. It's gonna be a white kid with like a flow.
Oh,
Oh no,
hold on.
Paul Rabel. Hold on.
Sir, this is Nick right here. This is him right here.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
my.
don't dox me.
Who the hell? I can't even see the man's face though, for real. Like he looks like
He's
great.
got he's got a visor on. That's why.
It's not even that. It's like his neck is great too. Like, is he wearing like a turtleneck under there?
Turtleneck.
Yeah, you know we gotta go to the tea party after the lacrosse games. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, 100%. Tea is always good for the soul.
I like
Tea?
tea better than coffee.
Oh no. Coffee?
What's wrong with you, bro? Like I was just
Coffee is
like I
elite.
made tea while she was at my house, and she just like
I
just
laughed at him.
was not having it. I don't know
No,
why.
I laughed in your face. I'm pretty sure
Like,
that's
you
what
don't like
happened.
tea?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I seen this tall. What are you like? 6 feet? A 6-foot man, boy, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to drink tea because I'm tall.
Drinking tea.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying it
What would
looked
be
a
a
little
more tall person type of drink?
No, like I don't know. I associate tea with like my grandma, so like it was just odd, you know.
You don't mess with.
I
I'm
drink
not
tea
like a
sometimes.
grandma?
I drink like sleepy time
Are you
tea.
saying that I'm a grandma? Actually,
Oh yeah, you're a grandma, totally.
I drink tea every morning.
I do too. Like what? There's nothing. I drink specifically green tea with like two teaspoons of sugar. Well, it depends on the spoon.
Green tea
Like-
is fire.
Exactly. Good man. Especially
Green
sometimes
tea
even
cold
without
is
sugar.
better.
Ew.
Green tea cold is so good. Are you
Are
kidding
you talking
me?
about the Arizona?
No,
Okay.
I'm talking about green tea, actual green tea, cold. I've had it before. That's like what I drink in the summer. It's so
Wrong with
good.
you.
No, I'm
Arizona green tea is also fire. That's the best type of Arizona. Cold.
Oh my god. Don't you have Arizona shoes and an Arizona bike, Nick?
I am a Arizona supporter.
Oh my god.
Good man. Good man.
And I think I got you Arizona gummies one time.
They
Yeah,
got gummies?
they sell them at the deli.
Yeah. Where do they sell them?
At like every deli now.
Oh yeah. Oh, I never seen these in real life though. But
You know, I know he got that Arizona merch. He's sponsored by Arizona.
Yo, the shoes for $30. Like, why not?
I
I got a
too.
whole
Well, it just
bike
became
for
a sponsorship.
$200.
Yo, why are they fired? Why are they fired?
Oh, they sold those ones for 99 cents. The ones that literally say 99 cents on them.
And I
What?
didn't get the cop. Oh my god.
Nah, they had like you had to go to. What you had to like go to like their specific store at like a certain time, and it was like I was not going there. It was like far.
It's still fired.
Imagine getting shoes for 99 cents that aren't garbage. Like
Oh god, this is the future right here. And nobody knew about it. I didn't know about
They
it.
have fire merch on
Kanye's
like
taking
their
notes.
website. They sell every single type of like anything possible.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. Like this is becoming an Arizona sponsored
Yeah,
episode. We're not getting paid, man.
Yeah, and
I want to get paid for this, but now I'm showing off university like I'm really gonna go there. All right.
Arizona.
But, next question, Matthew.
Yeah.
You know that was a long one. Jesus,
Yeah.
that was comedy though.
great episode about relationships, but yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Do you guys? Because this is kind of a thing, at least on my end, that I've been noticing, which is that a lot of relationships they're just becoming kind of like one-sided. You know what I mean? Like one person will only be putting in effort, and then the other person will just be receiving it. You know?
I think we
I
both
think
put in
that's
effort,
kind
which is why we have been dating for like over a year.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys most definitely are, but I'm just like talking about like, do you think there's like an uptake in that nowadays, or
oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Some people are like in it for he buys me presents, so you know I'll pretend I'll just sit and look pretty. I can think of people. I can literally think of people that are like that. So you know, that happens a lot. I see that all the time. Like you see like people on like Snapchat posting their relationships and stuff. I know I'm
just
guilty of it.
Transactional, basically. I mean, you don't even do it like that, to be honest.
No, I do post, but like I don't do it that way. But like I see people that are like, oh, he bought me food, blah blah blah, just like in it for I can't even. I want to say something, but that's not the right word for this.
What?
No, I don't. It's not a curse word. It's just a weird thing to say.
I say it, then if it's not curse, who's gonna judge?
Sugar daddy.
Yeah, I feel like half the time all the relationships that just post each other every day do not go well.
No, of course not.
I don't know
because
what it
everyone
is
knows
with
your
that.
business. Everyone knows your business. When everybody knows your business, just things do not end well. Like if you tell people every aspect of your life, or talk about your relationships, for some reason people get in the way, and then it doesn't work. Like you know.
Oh yeah,
So
that
like
makes
a
sense.
publicized relationship. Like I feel like a lot of people just get into to relationships because the music they listen to, they want to be booed up and then they flex on other people. They're not even there for the relationship. They just want to
Oh
be.
yeah, you know
It's
what?
just hey,
That makes
I'm
sense.
in whatever the word is. They're just in a relationship. The word feels nice to them.
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. They really just don't care about the person. They just want to be in a relationship, so they post it all the time.
Yeah, I guess to like show off.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of a one-dimensional thing if you think about it. If you view your relationship as that, right? And it could be such a relationship killer because initially you uh, develop genuine feelings for the person, but there's the social media culture that dilutes the true meaning of your relationship. And then, eventually it's just going to be, oh, okay, let's go to Times Square to just get an Instagram picture. And then,
Me and Nick literally have a Times Square Instagram
That's my
picture.
background.
oh,
It's my background too.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know. Okay. Well,
Well,
I promise that wasn't a personal attack.
no, I know.
But yeah, and then it's just like, somebody is just gonna just look at somebody, meaning somebody in the relationship, is just gonna be looking at it, and it's just like, dude, what am I doing right now?
Me and
Like,
Nick
what?
pop up as the first result.
Yeah.
It's a good picture just a second ago. Yes, sir.
Oh my god, there's one of, oh my god.
You remember that guy? Yo, when we went to Times Square, it's just unrelated to relationships. I got scammed. You
Oh
know
my
how
god,
people would just like
he-
sit
oh
there
my
and try to
God.
sell you their mixtapes?
Why?
He gave
Bro,
a 10. He
This
gave a
dude,
10.
this dude walked up to me, handed me it, and I was like, all right, I thought he was just handing me it. I thought it was like a whole mixtape, like a bunch of songs. And he was like, nah, that ain't free, bro. $10. And I was like, you know what? I really want to see what this sounds like. And I gave him $10. I
Can I
went
get the
home. That
tape?
was the worst music. It was one song. And all the comments were, bro, you scammed me out of $10. It's terrible.
Oh my god.
Ends up being like,
$10. I
And
thought,
whole dollars.
I swear that it was 5 and you only had a 10, so he gave you 2. I feel like that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
happened.
yeah. He gave
Yeah.
me 2.
This man is like, oh, I don't have any 5s on me, so let me give a 10. Like, ridiculous.
now.
God.
Now, speaking about that, what do you think? Because I've also seen this too. It's like, what do you think of relationships where, you know, there's one person who's really not involved in I guess the morals of the other person. Like if somebody tries to invest in something, but it's clearly a little shady, but then the other person is just like, okay, do what you want, instead of I guess uh preventing them from doing that because it could be a negative outcome. Like, what do you think? What do you guys think of that?
Okay, let me translate the question. Would you allow your boyfriend / girlfriend to just do something stupid just because
No.
you can't?
No. I recently have just become someone who I speak my mind now. I was never like that, but I don't know, just something dawned upon me, and I just kind of, sometimes if Nick does something that irritates me, I let him know. If he's doing something stupid, I let him know. That's just, I don't know. I think it's better to just tell the
She lets
truth
me
and
know.
like be straight up, because if you're not, I don't know, because it'll eventually just annoy you so much. Should I let him know he's doing something?
I didn't know what else to look up, but
Well, yeah, I
Reddit
just.
post.
Am I correct, Nick? Do I do that?
You
I
get mad at
constantly
me
do
at
it.
work a lot. I don't know
Oh my god.
why.
Yeah. Okay. Another thing. I would not recommend working with your significant other, because I feel like all we do is get under each other's skin at work.
No, I don't get annoyed at you. You get annoyed at me.
Work
Like
makes me
OD.
very angry. Just
I just try to annoy her on purpose half the time.
that
Like,
is actually like top 5 funnest things to just make a girl mad.
Bro, I walk up to her and I just
me.
I just poke her
Touched
every
me, like,
like
leave me
10
alone.
seconds. It's really funny. And then she like jolts every time for no reason. Like she knows like who else would be poking you? I do it like 10 times a
And it
minute.
scares me literally every time.
And she goes, "Oh my god."
Can hear the shiver.
Yeah, I'm sorry, just like touching me at work. No, please, no.
I mean, does
Like
that
what? Today we were in like the back booth at work, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
just was like knocking on the. There's
While I was taking an order, she was knocking on the glass.
yeah, I was just knocking, and I was like, ugh. I just kept going and going.
Bro, the person heard it.
Oh, sucks.
So I literally had to slap your hand away.
Yeah, so you know you can be annoying too. He's stuck with me. So.
does that go into like the patience thing though when it comes to a relationship? Like certain things you kind of need like patience with, like in terms of arguments and stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah. Well, really, it's okay. I gotta like get my point across correctly. Hold
All right.
on.
We don't really get into like arguments.
No, we're both very sensitive. I could just say that. So like I think we're both very like empathetic with that kind of stuff. So it's easy for us to not get into a situation and because I guess we're both kind of just very empathetic.
I guess you just gotta see it like coming and just realize like know how to handle it.
Yeah.
People who just like get like super mad over everything and just argue all the time, like that's just not
Not
good.
gonna work, no. And another thing, it's people for the reasons like people their relationships don't last because they think all the time it's gonna be great and fantastic and happy when that's just not the reality. So, sometimes people think, oh, like you see in the movies, all the relationships, oh, they're always happy together. Real life sucks sometimes, so of course it's gonna suck. No.
Also, never compare your relationship to like a movie or like what you see online, because that's
especially that specific
horrible.
movie.
I
Like,
have
come
experienced that.
Oh,
Oh man,
I watched that movie after seeing Weasel Batch's review of it. Jesus Christ, that is not a movie.
Oh my God, I've seen it too. It's literally
what movie?
365
okay,
days.
I gotta like.
I've never seen that.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, it's
I'll give you the
literally
plot right now. Hold on.
Have you ever seen Keanu Reeves' movie about the two girls who comes over? The what is it called? Shit, I don't know. I gotta.
this
look it
girl.
up.
She gets like kidnapped in this movie.
Yeah,
and-
so boom, like there's some mafia guy, some buff mafia dude just kidnaps a girl, and I think he has a year to literally emotionally abuse her into loving him. That's literally the movie. I mean, of course, there's some ropes involved. I can't describe anything else.
Yeah, a lot. It's a lot of them.
Just like
stuff.
reading some words here. You sure this is like on the right website here?
Yeah, it's Wikipedia, man.
Yeah, it's on Wiki. This is the closest I can really get. Oh wait, that's what you mean.
Yeah,
wait, it's on Netflix, not the hub. Just that's what he meant.
I thought he was talking about Wikipedia. I was like,
No,
I thought he was too.
No, I understood right away. God.
Okay. Well, actually, to be honest with you, Nick, I don't know what it's supposed to be on. To be honest with you,
I don't know. I don't know how Netflix decided. You know what? Let's put this on our platform. It will definitely get our numbers up. I mean, it did, but
didn't they have that show? What they have Big Mouth on there? They had.
Oh my God.
Well, they probably had the scenes on there, but yeah.
Was that show that got canceled for like having like literally like kids twerk? Like the plot of it was like a little girl who wanted to be like. I don't even know what it was.
It was Cuties, right?
Yeah.
It was Cuties. Oh.
How I still do not understand to this day. How do you think? Where does who thought of that come up in your head? Where?
I'm not defending it.
Right.
But I'm not attacking it. You feel me? Let me get my point across before I get attacked in the comment. So boom, right? Remember that scene when Hannah Baker, like, this is far off.
No.
Like no, but like for example, it's like they showed it to talk against it. That's literally what cuties try to do. They try to show to speak against it. And I guess people took it the wrong way because I guess the marketing executives up there, Netflix, just don't know what they're doing. Hey, hire me in 4 years, you feel me? But but besides that, it's just like I just don't know. I'm not speaking against it. It's just like you could have done it better, but
Mm-hmm.
that's what they were trying to do. They were
Well,
trying
that
to go
makes
against
sense.
it.
You know,
But
just to make people aware, I guess.
yeah, but I don't know about showing kids twerking, man, because all the dude has to do is chop up the video and then it's over. So good job, Netflix.
Don't make this canceling Netflix. You will get sued.
Yeah.
They are very rich.
I'm
Don't
not
attack
editing
them.
that. We are not editing it out. We can. We're just criticizing. We're not
All right.
canceling. We don't.
Netflix
Fair.
isn't gonna sue someone who criticizes it. Nah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, they would have came for
Imagine.
every other YouTuber before us, actually. So I think we're in the clear. But,
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I think you're right.
So Matt.
Wait, can you just take over for 1 second, please? Just take
All
over
right, so
for 1
boom.
second.
All right, so what I got from the point until we went off topic here, I feel like y'all communication's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of relationships, they don't know how to talk to each other, but just from, I guess y'all understand each other a lot. That's what I mean. That's really what I'm saying. Y'all understand each other's up to like to. I forgot what does that say? Like the way you speak and stuff like that. If you even have an accent, I can't tell. But you know what I mean. Like y'all, it's like a feeling at that point. You just understand off rip.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It took a while for us to really because we didn't know each other that well. Because I knew him through friends, so I didn't know him that well. So at first, it was kind of hard to tell. His tone. I'd be like, "Oh, you're mad at me," when he wasn't. But it's a constant. It's a constant thing. But I have to say, we have come very far. I would say during the quarantine was really when we kind of just figured ourselves out and really figured out how to get through issues in a healthy way.
Yeah, I always come off as serious because I just always have a really monotone. I don't.
Yeah, as soon as
also,
you came in, bro, I thought you were tired, bro. I thought damn, this dude.
Nah,
that's just
I
him.
got a low voice too. It's something I don't realize that I'm talking low. It sounds normal to me, but to everyone else, no one can hear me. So what happens at work? Everyone thinks I just don't speak.
That is not the case. This man speaks.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. This man speaks.
A word?
Yeah.
Yo, Matt.
Yeah. Hey, man, we would be best friends then, but two monotone people. No emotion whatsoever. Toniann and Imani can attest to that.
Yes, I could definitely attest.
Yes.
But yeah, damn. Damn, I forgot my question. I just thought of one. But yeah, do you guys what is your take on emotional abuse? And my thing on it is I've always found that there's different levels to it. You know what I mean? I feel like there's some sociopathic people in a relationship who knows how to completely I guess abuse someone and use that abuse to manipulate others. Kind of we talked about this in a previous podcast episode where we talked about this dude. He wrote this book. His name is Iceberg Slim. He was a pimp, and he would control his prostitutes by basically what he would do is that and for all the Twitter people about to cancel me and who will make this reach, no, I'm not calling somebody's girlfriend just a prostitute. That's not even what I'm saying right now. All right, I see you. I can visually see you right now.
Typing it up.
Is he calling women? Shut up. All right, shut up. Come on. Let's be realistic here. I'm obviously not.
Aggressive
all right?
typing.
Jesus Christ, man. Sorry. I need to take my anger out on Twitter sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm a Twitter warrior myself. Look at this.
I hate Twitter, man.
I hate Twitter so much, but I can't stop
Twitter
going
is
on
where just everyone Twitter. I feel like you should have to at least pay money for it, just because that's just giving every dumb person in this world an opportunity to speak to the masses, and that's not okay.
And I'd be scrolling through it, man. I'm telling you, bro. I didn't believe in like people getting depressed over social media
on Twitter without just like cringing on my phone.
Exactly, that's what I mean, bro. Like it's just like this social media thing is just, it's not. It gives me I think it gives me brain damage, but I can handle it. But it's just like
Same thing with TikTok, man. Just the fact that like anyone can see anyone's video on like the For You page without context as well. I love when there's no context on something and all the comments just believe the first thing that they see. It's great.
That's a whole nother topic, man. That's a whole nother.
This man going off on a rant.
Listen, man, I just have something. I just talk, man. Like,
that's fine, man. That's
I've made like 2 videos on that too.
Oh yeah, I forgot you do YouTube, man. Do you want a shout out, bro?
Yeah. I might have more subscribers than you guys.
What is that? Is that supposed to mean something? I am offended.
Wait. Well, my videos are legit just like, I don't even write scripts anymore. I just like kind of like research a little bit what I'm gonna talk about. I press record and I just talk for like 20 minutes.
Wait, so you do commentary?
Yeah.
Oh,
the greatest.
Actually, can I ask you something about that?
What?
Now, you know, I wanted to start a commentary channel on my own, but I kind of didn't, right? Because I wanted to, one of the videos I wanted to do was on the infamous Mr. H3H3, right? And I feel like in terms of criticizing him, I feel like the criticism you give him is in terms of the YouTube way of defending your criticism, you can't really. Oh my God, Imani, come on, man! I'm just.
I didn't know you were looking.
I've gotten actually like a video taken down. It had like 50,000 views because I criticized the mobile ad.
I'm sorry.
Their mobile ad, like of their mobile app.
No, it wasn't even YouTube that I criticized. It was like a mobile ad for like a dumb like spelling game, and it would just have like really dumb ads. So I just talked like, I just trashed on it for like 10 minutes, and it got like a lot of views, and they just took it down, and I was so mad because I was gonna be like my breaking point on YouTube. Like I was about to blow up after that video. Crazy.
God. What luck.
I know. Like, I was so mad for so long after that video. And with the commentary videos, one thing about them is you just gotta keep them. Like, you can't have any points where you're not talking. I spend more time editing the audio than the video.
Well, yeah, obviously. You never could have just like 5 seconds of you not talking because it would just like kill the momentum. Like, imagine you say, "Oh, like right now during the video, it's over. It's just over."
Oh, yeah, like what I do sometimes is if I don't like the way I said a sentence, I'll say it again and then like mix and match like the parts of the sentence together to make it sound better. Like that's what I do, man.
Wait, Matt, are you gonna continue your question?
Sorry. Yeah, so basically I was saying there's like different not different stages. Well, I mean there could be, but there's like different levels to emotional abuse, right? But I think universally I think it could be done subconsciously and it could be done just with intent, right? And what was interesting to me about emotional abuse was basically me and Imani both know about this, but I don't know if you guys know about it. There's this guy, his name was Iceberg Slim. He was a pimp back in the day. He wrote a book and he talked about how he used emotional abuse tactics to control his prostitutes, right? So what I won't go into the I won't go into the whole thing because that's just a different thing.
Yeah, a whole different topic. Too much.
I feel like the face value thing in this case would work. So I wanted to ask you guys, like, what is your take on emotional abuse in the in relationships, and do you think it's like a common thing, or
I think
or
it's very common. I've literally dealt with that before. So basically, like a person will literally just sit there and they'll consciously do something like very wrong, and then they'll turn it around on you and just always make you feel like you're the issue until
Damn,
it's
two
just like
people
too
have told
much.
us this already. Sorry, go ahead. Literally two people. So yeah, this is definitely a common thing. But
Yeah,
sorry, yeah.
it kind of hurts my feelings. Like every guy I'm talking to, it's like, hey man, I got emotionally abused. It's like, God damn, it's just like,
And I'm sure there's a ton of women too.
yeah, well, yeah, that's obvious. We know that there's just like, I never heard a man talk about it like openly before until now. It's just,
Right.
whew. But I got to question my damn self. Is like, anytime y'all like, do y'all like check yourselves in terms of like your relationship a lot? Like, like if like, let's say you get in an argument and you feel like, well, Toniann probably does this a lot. Like you think about what you did in the past and try to like at least like see what you could do better. Like, do y'all do that in your
Oh, Molly
relationship?
really came at me just now. Yes.
No, because I feel like you're the type to be like, damn, was I really did I breathe wrong in that situation? Like I feel like you would.
Me and him, I have to say, me and Nick, I can speak for the both of us when I say we are both overthinkers. Every little
Yeah.
situation, I think about it. One time I said something to Nick and I felt really bad, and I thought about it for like 2 weeks, and it wasn't even that bad. I couldn't tell you what it was, but for like 2 weeks I just thought about it. And I was like, oh my God, I did that. Ugh, constantly. It's a constant thing.
Yeah, that really happened yesterday. So like she posted like some TikTok and she posted about it on Twitter, and I responded to her, "Oh, you're low key butthurt," and then I like she got like mad about it, and then she went to work, and I just could not text her and like apologize about it, and I was just thinking about it all day. Like, I could not.
It's not a bad thing to overthink things, I think it's very good to think about things extensively, but again, as long as you don't let it consume your mind, I think you should be all good,
I think the
Yeah,
best thing is to like realize when you're the problem. Honestly,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, if you're self-aware, I think it makes things better. Just because if you're just like, oh, I didn't do that, I'm fine. It's not gonna fix anything.
Yeah.
So yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
No, it's just like people nowadays, they just don't want to admit their faults. It's like, I don't know, like just for me, it's like, I don't know if this is really a healthy thing all the time, but it's like I'm always just trying to criticize myself. You know what I mean? Like it's just,
Mhm.
it got to the point where I was going insane. Like literally every point that I made on a topic or like, anything, I would just be like, well, there's this side, but no, there's this side, but then there's this, you know what I mean? Like it was, it gets to a point where it could consume you, but I think as long as you come to a general consensus on something, you should be good,
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, a whole nother topic here. Actually, well, it's still. How do y'all hold each other accountable in a relationship? Because I feel like two have to bring two to the things to the table, especially emotionally, because it's not like we're getting paid six figures right now. You feel me? But it's just like to provide each other things, like just like to be there for each other. Do y'all like hold each other accountable for that, or is that just a natural thing that happens? It just y'all both provide and give.
Oh, I think it's natural. I think because we both. I'm the kind of person where like, oh, I feel bad if anyone does anything for me. So like, I'll instantly be like, oh, let me do this. I'll do this for you. So I think we both very much do that a lot. And it's not something we actively have to try to do. It comes naturally.
yeah.
I mean, I know that's not the case for all people, but I think we're lucky enough to where it just happens naturally and we don't gotta really think about it. But I know some people are like they tend to they're very selfish about things and they're like without realizing it. So,
I got a point about relationships, and the specific relationship is like a friendship. And I guess it could be relationships too. But don't ever criticize someone for something they're like really passionate about. Like that just crushes you.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Matt could already.
Oh, don't start 'em.
God!
I'll talk for
my-
another 4 hours on that.
Yeah, that's when me and him are alone. You know, no cameras allowed. It's just the locker room talk. Oh God,
Not the locker room talk.
not the locker room.
Well, I wouldn't say locker room talk.
That's the best I would describe it. It's not like it's just we're being ourselves. After the game, we talk about what happened and stuff. But yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's like I don't think any other relationship like could really work if you criticize somebody's like what they do. Like, hey, Toniann, you run, you shouldn't do that. Like that's I just crushed her dreams right there. Now she feels bad.
Yeah, no, it's soul crushing, honestly. Because when you're in a relationship with someone, you want nothing more than for them to like just appreciate everything you do, and you just want them to support you. So criticizing you for like something that you can't really, I really like something, but they don't like that I like it. That's just it hurts. It's painful. You just have to. You have to be open-minded and be like, all right, I mean, I don't like that thing personally, but it's cool that you like it. You really don't have to. It doesn't take much to just like be there and be supportive, even if you're not into that thing.
I mean, for me, it depends, because like, let's say I got a car, right?
Mm-hmm.
A girl likes BTS. You're not playing it on my radio. I don't care. But yeah, it depends. I mean, as long as you don't like literally shatter everything that they like, of course, it's a balance. But it's like don't try to shove it down my throat. I will stick to my cocaine rap and specifically only that. Yeah, Matthew.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that there needs to be a respect of boundaries at times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at the end of the day, I think there's a misconception, just like you guys previously stated, like, oh, I always want you every single second of the day. No, man, I need my space. I can't have you in my face all the time. I need some Matthew time sometimes. And,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, how do you guys handle that at least?
Or like space.
Yeah.
We both have like our own things that we really like to do that we just don't share in common. So, we don't talk like when we first started dating, all we did was talk constantly. And while yes, that's great, it's not that healthy. Space is just kind of the thing you need. So, he plays his game. I watch my Twitch streams of all those Minecraft YouTubers that I like. And there you go. And that's our time to have space. No, Amari. Yeah.
You don't want to hear about my Warzone wins?
Sorry. You don't want to hear about Dream?
I watch stream.
All right.
Yeah, I could definitely agree about the space thing because I'm not dating anybody yet, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because some of my best relationships, like in general, like work, friends, all that stuff. Like my best friend, or I would say mentor, I haven't talked to this dude in months. If he just pulls up to my doorstep right now, we will kick it like the time has never passed. Like
yeah, I got friends like that.
Yeah, I have that too. I think everyone has that.
Yeah, and it's like usually the best relationship.
Oh, yes.
But the dude that calls me every day, no offense to him, it's like, hey, bro, I'm at work right now. I don't want to hear about this small thing. I don't. I like, I can't. I don't even want to say half of the things I just thought of. Never mind. But it's just I don't like. I like sometimes you just like. There's not much that happens in a day, to just talk and talk and talk. It's like every little thing, like, okay, like, maybe sometimes because, like, y'all do it, like, y'all just talk about your thoughts. Like, literally just any thought, you just send it to the next person and stuff. I mean, to each other. But it's like, sooner it gets boring, It's just like, I don't want to hear you 24/7, like, even though there's no offense to that. It's just,
no, that's understandable. Me and Nick have days where, like, we literally have nothing interesting to say, so we just send a TikTok, and it's like, hey, all right, good night, love you, and then that's it. And that's the day.
Yeah.
It's fine if, like, you don't really got anything to say.
We all with that, though. Like, sometimes I don't have to, like, text you 24/7. Like, I just, it doesn't mean that you don't love me, Like.
Yeah, that's a thing that people like a common misconception. I
Like
see people, they're like,
constant
oh, my
talking.
boyfriend doesn't text me all the time. Me and Nick, no. We have, honestly, some of our conversations are quite dry, but like that's okay. You know, some people aren't good with texting. You know, texting isn't like the
Is that
base
like
of
is that
everything.
shade at me?
No, no, it wasn't shade. It wasn't shade.
Oh, I'm not good at texting. Sorry. Oh man.
I wasn't shading you, I promise. But yeah.
I am like half the time like I can like it's hard to convey like different ways of saying a thing. So like in my head I'll say it one way, and Tony will just like take offense to it or something.
Yeah, because I don't know, like tone over text, it's hard to tell. So like sometimes it's better to not text certain things because verbally you'd get it out better. I feel like.
Yeah, I could definitely agree with that. Like the little sparks that I had and stuff like that. That is the worst way to describe it. I apologize to anybody that is offended. But like it's just like, whatever like just I meant that in general, not even just like girls, but like, like I talk a certain way and I talk how I text. And sometimes sometimes it's like people don't understand what I'm saying. It's like I'm saying what I'm saying and the other person doesn't get it. So it's just like, texting, it's hard. It's an art form. It's like being artistic, like drawing. It's hard. It's hard. So sometimes, especially in arguments, don't text during arguments. Just talk, please. Just talk.
Yeah, no, texting in an argument, no, it never ends well. Because someone could be saying something in a serious tone, and you'd think, oh, they're being sarcastic. So not over text. Nope, it never works. It makes it worse. Actually, anytime I've ever argued with any person, not even like relationship, just even like a friendship.
It's horrible.
Oh, I don't know.
It gets no. Okay,
Everything gets misconstrued. Everyone, you think, oh, this person, oh, he's saying that, oh, he's mad, but like, texting, no, it's not. That's not the peak of communication. It doesn't.
What?
What?
What the hell? I'm just reading those texts.
Yeah, this is something else. I didn't know.
As you're my heartbeat. Who says that?
Wait, we gotta go off track for this one. Hold on.
Oh.
Got you right now. Where is it? Where is it? What? I need the numbers. Oh, it's down more. All right, here's the list.
I miss us. Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, I miss us.
I would not take that well. I miss us. That just doesn't sound good.
That sounds like, oh, we're not the same. Like, ooh.
Yeah, no, that's just like, oh, we're not.
Yeah. Well, I gotta scroll down more, but they're like slapping me with ads. Like, God, oh my.
Come on, they gotta make that coin somehow.
Love paragraphs. Imagine like you're so dry at texting, you had to look up what to say.
Oh my God! Yeah, imagine like, and this list isn't even like
who's looking that up?
Oh, like, is it that hard to text somebody and say these?
I apologize, my pumpkin. I know I behaved badly, and I want to spend every moment loving you.
But
does it say that?
Yeah, I apologize, my pumpkin. Nick, imagine if I called you my pumpkin. How would you feel about that?
Depends on how you.
Ew.
I don't know.
I'm throwing up right now.
That would be comedy. I would say that so sarcastically. I swear.
My pumpkin. That's like the thing that, like, oh my, like, I don't know, your grandma or your great aunt.
No one.
Middle-aged aunt specifically.
Yeah, middle-aged aunt. You're 100% right about that.
Yeah, this is. Who wrote this article?
Imagine the people who actually take this stuff seriously just get laughed at.
Okay, I can't use this site, bro. It's about to blow up my computer.
Oh my God, it's literally.
Call like everyone. You ever see like those? It's always like white moms that will call everyone like honey. I don't like that. I don't know.
Like
it's just like you could tell that she's like low key, like mean, like a Karen. If she just calls everyone honey,
especially in a rude way too. Like honey, like
I think
honey, hello.
For me, one that makes me very annoyed, sweetie. Oh my God.
Sweaty.
No, sweetie. What?
I'm trying to call someone sweetie over a text. Sweaty.
Oh God. It should not be that funny.
It shouldn't. Really
That's literally a joke from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh, that's probably why I laughed. Okay. All right. Oh. Well, we definitely know what not to do in a relationship. Actually, that actually reminds me. Like how y'all feel that when other people are going through a breakup, they post those like I can't say that word to describe it. Those quotes. I hate them. I hate them so much.
With the depressing quotes.
Hold on.
Oh, what? When they just post like Juice WRLD on their story?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god!
Yes,
or like
sir.
those Bart Simpson memes.
Oh, Bart Simpson.
oh
Juice
my
WRLD, lo-fi, Juice WRLD. Oh my god.
Like these things.
Slowed.
Oh my god. First of all, honestly, the
Yo,
people who do that,
everyone
no
who
one
does
cares.
that, I hate.
No one
I hate.
cares.
Look at these. I love looking at the
People who do that
photos.
clearly have
behind.
no friends.
Oh, there's no one for the baby, bro. I swear there was one for the baby, bro.
The
Okay.
baby.
Oh wait, yeah, deep. Like, what are they? What is this? Like, we got Tupac. Like, don't do this to my man's. Like, he even. It's crazy because nobody
I
said.
don't even think they said.
Nobody said. Yeah, like J. Cole definitely did not say that. He definitely did not say it. He probably said that in a concert just to say it. But like, come on.
Yeah, J. Cole, stay weird. Okay.
These are terrible. This is what not to do in a relationship. Post these.
No, it's like they'll post it when they don't even break up. It's just like they're in an argument. Like, oh my god, she's mad at me. I'm so sad right now. Like, what are you trying?
Exactly.
No one wants to know. Like, that's you.
Like,
it's always
middle
that
school
photo.
boys post that
Because that's like the only photo they have of Bart Simpson.
Yeah, the quotes are like usually for the girls, and then there's like guys like they're just like, oh my god, that post these things. Come on, man. What is this? Like, I'm getting physically heated. It's just that's the one thing that really just like gets on my nerves. Is that specifically gets on my nerves. I hate it. I gotta like physically calm down.
People
Hey, Matt.
who do that are looking for attention, and it's just
yeah, it's an attention thing. It's like gives me a headache.
I don't look at people's Snapchat stories anymore. I can't deal with it.
I don't either. It's like I have to sit
I hate
there
when people
and
post like selfies and whatever like every day. Yo, people who rant on their main story are like the worst people too.
My bad.
oh my.
Nah, your story is mad funny.
Well, yeah, the way I express myself on my story is comedy. I'm not gonna lie. I somewhat do on that on purpose.
Like just the fact that you have an Android makes it like 10 times funnier. Cause like I don't know why, but when like you look at Android Snapchats on an iPhone, they just purposely make the quality of the text lower. I don't know why.
Really?
Yes.
Is that why it looks like that? I was wondering.
That's just what it does on Android phones for no reason at all.
I'm sick and tired of being poor. When is this check coming, man? Wait, that just took me off topic. Oh yeah, the people that post on social media, the other relationship. That's just stay off the phone. Well, Matt.
Yeah, I don't know. For my last question, I wanted to ask this. Like we always see these things like these, these things like, oh, 1 month relationship, happy, and then it goes on for a year, and then after like, a year and a half, there's that picture of the couple who just doesn't want to be around each other. It's like,
Oh wait. You know what that's called? The honeymoon phase. That's actually what it is.
So, speaking of the honeymoon phase, like, how do you guys think is the best way of keeping the fire, basically, like just keeping that honeymoon phase going? Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Don't just be repetitive and do the same thing. You gotta like always bring something new, I guess. Like go on like a fun date once every while instead of just chilling out at the person's house and just doing the same thing every day.
Us personally, we gotta work on that part.
No, we're going with my sister on Saturday.
Oh yeah, we're going hiking. So
I don't even know what we're doing. So my sister will just text me and be like, "Hey, I'm taking you somewhere," and I'm like, "Okay."
Hey fellas, we're going to Mount Everest.
I don't even know. Like she just said, we're gonna go. I don't know. Like, what are we doing? Like, we could be. I don't know. It's always something different with her.
Yeah, so I think though that people they tend to just like I can't how do I explain this? Well, I think they always think that the relationship will just always be like that when obviously you're not gonna be like the beginning you're kind of like awkward and shy and like it's a little weird. But, like I guess to keep a honeymoon phase you just gotta give each other space too because honestly you don't want to spend too much time together. Well, yes, obviously if you get married or whatever and live in a house you're going to be spending a lot of time, but just like if you give each other no space I think that that's worse. Again, back to like the space thing because you're going to drive each other crazy if you're like constantly like just there because I know that would get on my nerves if just oh he's constantly just like bothering me about everything. So yeah.
How many relationships got destroyed because of the lockdowns?
Oh my god. Oh, probably so many.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw like a few of my friends were dating people and then they weren't because of the lockdown.
Man, the lockdown has changed people. Luckily, all of us for the better in this exact moment. I guess so, but
well, some people stay the same.
Well, yeah, I meant like in this chat, we all groaned in a isolation.
100%. Yeah, like I think the hardest part was literally not seeing Nick for 4 months. That sucked.
Was it really? I don't remember that. Like I don't know why I don't remember that.
I know it kind of just like it happened so fast, but it felt so long, but it didn't.
I remember not seeing you for that long.
It was.
I thought it was like a month.
No, it was 4 months.
Wow.
And the first time we saw each other again was on my birthday. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was like literally 4 months went by. And I think I remember the first time seeing you, like all like the first time butterflies came back. You know what I mean? Like oh, he hugged me. Like so we're gonna experience that again with college. So I do think that like maybe long periods of time of space, of space between each other. It's not always a bad thing, and people have to realize that. Again, a lot of people are maybe their relationships aren't going to work now because my boyfriend went off and is going away to college. Like Nick's going away to college. We're going to have that space thing again. It's not going to be easy, but it's always worth it, I think.
Yeah, of course, I could definitely agree with that. I am definitely a space person. I love space is good. I love it. But because it gives you room to grow. You can't be all up in like a person's face all the time. They're not gonna grow. Like you're not giving them any space. It's like watering a plant and then checking it every 5 minutes. Like you're just not gonna see the improvement. But if you see 4 months, and that leaf is looking a little greener, a little hotter, you might have to bust a move or two again. But but that's besides the point. It's just what I mean.
Bust a move.
Yeah, I think that's all we can really discuss about. Unless you got more questions, Matt, the God himself.
I'm all done, man.
All right.
Yeah. So you want to just close it off now, or?
Yeah, I mean, this was a good one. I loved it. Definitely a lot of laughs. Y'all cute.
Thank you. Now you gotta have Nick by himself on. Because you had me by myself. You had us together. Now you gotta have him separately.
Oh yeah, I feel like Nick and Matt will definitely fit. It's just gonna be them talking. I'm just playing 2K on the podcast.
Nah, or you guys talking about basketball or something.
Oh yes. Nick, hey man, next 2 to 3 weeks, man. Hey man.
Please help us, please. We're just trying to make this podcast go bigger. Please. Okay, please give us mercy. Please help us, please.
I'll go on again. That was fun.
All right, Matt. Let's close this damn thing off again. Wrap it like a present.
All right.
On Christmas.
We'll do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Toniann and Nick on the Raw Goats podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, people, be enlightened and stay enlightened.
And stay cute.
And stay cute, yeah. But, yeah, and, yeah, that's it, everybody. See ya.